Hello, everyone. Now, with summer beginning, you might have noticed that pesky mosquitoes are becoming an issue. So, if you can relate, sit tight because I'm going to share some of my best tips and tricks in dealing with mosquitoes naturally in this live training today. I'm Dana Kay. I'm a board certified holistic health practitioner and I work with families all across the USA, helping them reduce their child's ADHD symptoms naturally. Now, this is not usually a topic that I talk about, but what I try to teach is about reducing toxicity and inflammation in our body. And so when pesky mosquitoes come around, a lot of people use products that create toxicity in our body, in our kids' bodies. So I think this is right on point in what I want to talk about in helping our children. So let's get started. Now, let me know in the comments if you have issues with mosquitoes where you live. So this question was actually brought to us by the lovely Adrienne. She asked, what are some natural ways to deal with mosquitoes? And it's such a great question, Adrienne. It's so perfect for this timing. I know a lot of you are heading out on holidays. Everyone's wrapping up school in going for their summer holidays. We've still got 2 weeks. Oh, we've actually only got 1 week left and then we wrap up for holidays as well. Now, when a mosquito bite breaks the skin, a person's body recognizes the mosquito's saliva as a foreign substance, causing an immune response to flush out the invader. Now, the swelling around the bite is caused by histamine, which is produced by the immune system. So it's totally related to what's going on in our body. Now, histamine increases blood flow and white blood cells around the affected area, which causes inflammation and swelling. Now, mosquito bites itch because histamine also sends a signal to the nerves around the bite. So scratching mosquito bites may make the itching actually worse, as scratching an already inflamed area increases that inflammation. Now, this makes the area even itchier. So you might remember your parents telling you, don't scratch your itchy bites. That's exactly why. Now, scratching may also increase the risk of infection if it breaks the skin and causes increased healing time. So what do we do about this? Now, to ward off mosquitoes, here are some of my suggestions. So instead of buying a mosquito repellent that contains DEET, which is very toxic, make your own repellent using a carrier oil like coconut oil and add essential oils such as citronella, lavender, eucalyptus, and cedarwood. Rub this solution on the skin before heading outside. Now, if you prefer to buy one already made, I'm going to include a couple of links to my favorites after this training is over. You can also use an essential oil diffuser in your outside sitting area that contains the essential oils that I just mentioned, or you can even create a spray bottle with these oils and spray the area often. It's best to wear long sleeve and pants when outdoors when the mosquitoes are out. Now, if you're having a barbecue, you can throw on some rosemary sprigs on the barbecue and the smell will naturally keep those pesky mosquitoes away. Eating more garlic. The garlic will actually seep through your skin and ward off mosquitoes. You can do things like planting lemongrass, lemon balm, rosemary, lavender, basil, garlic, cedarwood, eucalyptus, peppermint, thyme, onions, and marigolds in your garden, as they all contain an aroma that mosquitoes hate. And also they keep off other things like flies and gnats and other pesky insects as well, but also you get to use them in cooking, so it's a double bonus. Using fans outside can help because it can hinder off the ability for the flies for them to fly around. Really importantly, you want to eliminate stagnant water in your backyard or your front yard or your yard, wherever it is. And using mosquito coils, they are actually natural and are made out of dried heads of chrysanthemum flowers. So those are a couple of solutions to keep them away. But if you're already bitten, then there are some treatment options. Now, firstly, if there's an allergic reaction such as face swelling, hives, or trouble breathing, this is the only time that I would probably consider something like taking an oral antihistamine such as Benadryl, but you also want to speak to your doctor if that's the case. Hopefully that doesn't happen to your child when they get bitten. You can apply an ice pack to help decrease the inflammation, which will help with some of the discomfort and itching. You can also apply honey. It is a natural antibacterial and will help wounds heal by reducing inflammation and prevent infection. Using aloe vera, as it can help with inflammation as well and encourage that wound healing. And if you are absolutely need to use an over-the-counter cream, I would also do it sparingly. You can use a steroid cream or an antihistamine cream to reduce inflammation and itching. You want to use caution when using those creams, and obviously always speak to your doctor or to the pharmacist, and they should never ever be used on an open wound. So those are my top tips for keeping those pesky mosquitoes away in summer. I'm going to pop the links to those natural mosquito repellents in the comments below. But guys, I hope you are all gearing up for summer and those tips were helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.